Will everybody stop with the Shedeur Sanders is being set up to fail narrative? Who do you want to start the game? It's preseason week 1.
But I'm going to answer this question by saying Shedeur Sanders. And I'm going to tell you why.
First option, Joe Flacco. He's played for like 20 years. He's not going to start preseason week 1. The next 2 options would be a Kenny Pickett or a Dylan Gabriel. Both are dealing with hamstring injuries. Neither has practiced a ton recently. If they've done anything, I believe it's been 7-on-7.
Interview. Breaking news out of Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders has officially been named the starting quarterback for the preseason game, and the football world is on fire. Fans are hyped, analysts are debating, and even NFL legends are throwing their support behind Shedeur in what many believe could make or break his future. But nobody lit it up more than ESPN's Louis Riddick, who just dropped a bold challenge for Shedeur. This is your shot. Take it. Don't hold back. Don't just aim to be decent. Do something unforgettable. Riddick isn't sugarcoating things. He's daring Shedeur to grab this moment and dominate. And let's not pretend the Sanders name doesn't come with pressure. Expectations were already insane. Now it's do or die, and the spotlight's blazing.
Who do you want to start the game? The next 2 options are Shedeur and Snoop Huntley. Shedeur's been there. Snoop Huntley just got there. So while Shedeur may not have had reps with the ones, what else do you want them to do in Cleveland? It's an opportunity for him. It may not be the ideal opportunity. Very rarely is it for a 5th-round pick.
Dan Orlovsky didn't stop there. He pointed out that while the Browns just signed Snoop Huntley, he's brand new and still learning the playbook. Meanwhile, Shedeur Sanders has been around longer and already knows the system better. Orlovsky admitted Shedeur hasn't taken a single snap with the first team yet, but stressed that this is still a shot worth taking. It might not be the perfect setup, but it's a real chance for Shedeur to prove he belongs and show exactly what he can do. Now the ball is in his hands. On the other side, Stephen A. Smith is going all in, blasting the entire situation around Shedeur Sanders. As Shedeur gets ready for his first preseason start tomorrow, Stephen A. claims the Browns are setting him up to fail. His reasoning? Shedeur's been iced out. No first-team reps, no time to build chemistry, and suddenly, they're throwing him into the fire. According to Stephen A., this isn't just a bad move, it's a deliberate setup. Something smells off, and Stephen A. says he's not letting it slide.
As if I remember correctly. He's been starting against he's been playing against the 3rd unit. He's 4th on the depth chart. And then suddenly you throw him into the star lineup, and he hasn't had any reps with the first team at all. Think about that.
Stephen A. didn't stop swinging. He made it clear this whole mess isn't coming from the coach or the GM. No, Stephen A. says it's Jimmy Haslam pulling the strings. And right now, at this critical moment, Haslam's scrambling to protect his own image. How? By tossing Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback with 0 first-team reps, straight into the fire. Stephen A. reminded everyone that Shedeur wasn't even wanted on this roster from the start. Yet now Haslam's forcing the move. In Stephen A.'s eyes, this is a calculated play to set Sanders up to fail. Also, a higher-up can walk away looking innocent.
Nothing to do with this pick. I didn't have anything to do with it. I mean, that wasn't me. That was GM Barry. That wasn't me. The owner sitting up there. It wasn't me. Wasn't me. Yo! It wasn't me. That's what he was saying. And I'm saying, really? That's what we doing now? That's what you're doing? You're trying to disassociate yourself from a quarterback that's on your roster at this particular moment in time. You give him no first-team reps. He's been working out with the 3rd team, and then you just gonna throw him in there.
But Dan Orlovsky wasn't buying into all that noise either. He openly questioned whether any regular 5th-round pick would even get the kind of shot Shedeur Sanders is getting right now. Orlovsky said plain and simple, Shedeur just needs to go out there and back up what people have been saying about him. Show the skills that got him here in the first place. And when it came to Stephen A.'s doom and gloom take, Orlovsky didn't hold back. He basically said, cut the crap. In his view, Shedeur has a golden chance to prove himself, and the spotlight should be on what he does on the field, not all the side drama swirling around him.
Very rarely is it for a 5th-round pick, but it's an opportunity for him to go out there and do in a game what many have reported he's done in practice. Stop with the setup to fail narrative.
Stephen A. Smith, however, made his position crystal clear. He's not saying Shedeur Sanders will fail. In fact, he admits this is a huge opportunity for the young quarterback. But Stephen A. argues that the timing and the way this is all unfolding points to one thing. Jimmy Haslam doesn't actually want Shedeur to succeed. The setup feels rigged. Even if Sanders plays lights out, the circumstances are messy enough to leave room for doubt. It's like Haslam is crafting a situation where, no matter what Shedeur does, the spotlight won't stay on his talent. it'll be swallowed up by the bigger controversies hanging over the franchise.
This looks suspicious. Like you want him to fail. I hope he doesn't. I don't believe he will. And I do believe the opportunity is incredible for him.
Goodell left without taking any questions. A clear sign the NFL is gearing up for a legal fight, not a media back and forth. The Sanders family has stayed completely silent, and the fan base is split. Some see this as a targeted attack, others as a full-blown PR war. One thing's for sure, this storm is only getting started. Subscribe to our channel for the latest updates, exclusive insider takes, and full coverage as this story unfolds.